I never understood why Nords are so fond of me. I tried it once and really vomited myself into a corner. Just thinking
That seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
It's cold.
Yes, okay. But if I hurt my back, you'll be carrying me. Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me. Okay,
Hey,
then.
so before we go in there, I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think I just need to be alone for a while. There's a lot of feelings wrapped up in this old place, and I don't think you're quite ready for them. So let me take the lead in there. My eyes are up here, Dragonborn. Ever heard of a backpack? Use that. I'm not your luggage carrier. Ugh. Alright, fine. Just so you know, I'm only doing this because I think you're cute. Wait, where are you going?
Where are you? Lady Serrana's been gone a real long time.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my elder scroll. My long-lost daughter returns
That's the first
at
thing you
last.
asked me?
I trust
Yes,
you have my
I have the
elder
scroll.
Of course,
She has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. You contracted a disease, perhaps, but you are no true vampire. Accept my gift, and I promise that you will learn the difference. Refuse me, and I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still. Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. My blood is potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my bite, you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace. A shrine to Molag Bal, the mighty Daedra prince who is father to all our kind. Our power is a blessing from him. It is he who first bestowed the gift of the ancient blood upon me. In an age long forgotten to history, I ruled as a mighty king. My domain was vast, my riches endless, and my power infinite. And yet, as my mortal life neared an end, I faced a seemingly invincible enemy. My own mortality. I pledged myself to Molag Bal, and in his name I sacrificed 1,000 innocents. In reward, he gave everlasting life to myself, my wife, and my daughter, and so I have defeated mortality itself. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words, and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. I have kept my end. Land on the ground, and I will have more to teach you. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn. But if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle, should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each passing day that you do not feed, that weakness will become more deadly, but your powers will also become stronger. Feed upon those who are sleeping, and your vulnerability to sunlight will diminish along with your powers. Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Why me? What's happening? Need to sleep.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more discreet next time.
Let me go. Please. No more.
Maybe I should have made a pact with my father. Well, on second thoughts, I'm fond of spiders. I do hope they don't hate me. My father never liked dead things. Now I raise them like weeds in a garden. I got a joke for you. Why did the man laugh during his ritual sacrifice?
He forgot to switch his sacrificial bones with his humorous ones.
I've always wanted a dog, but a necromancer one. One that really screams. I'm serious. I wanted to scream, like really loud. More... a constant wailing. Sometimes I see things like butterflies and towers of cheese. Is that normal? If you have any extra skooma, I'd be happy to help you dispose. I promise I'm not going to drink it. You do so much for such little reward and recognition.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them. Lord Hearken, remember your place. Now what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. He wants the chalice then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Hearken's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Hearken has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
I'm starving. How about hitting up a tavern somewhere? I'd kill.
Excuse
for
us.
roasted rabbits.
I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. She's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vengalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice.
I need to find some skooma. No more skooma.
And here we
no
are.
Skooma.
Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the bloodspring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord
My dear
Harkon waiting.
Salonia, how are you?
I am well, sire.
And you haven't forgotten what you need to do, have you?
No, sire. I have not.
Wonderful. Carry on, then.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Find your own thrall. This one's mine.
Do you need anything, Farron?
What?
Can I assist you?
No, I don't need anything right now. Please, stop asking.
Bother someone else.
Of course.
When people think... Wood elves. They usually think of trees, but not me.
Life
I'm a
here
little
has
too
many
embarrassed to say what
advantages.
comes to mind.
Don't you agree?
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
You see that? The tall, bloody man in the hat. No? It's not real. It's not real. There's leaves stuck to your ass. Do you ever go home? Like to visit loved ones? Or do you just enjoy palling it out with me? I found a mud crab in my bed last night. Someone must have put it in my bed.
Leave me in peace.
Skooma-soaked sweet roll. Now that's a craving. but at least we'll be together.
What is it?
I sense the power of the ancient blood in your veins. It has made you strong. Do as I command, and you will reap the rewards. Defy me, and I can offer you only pain and suffering.
Children creep me out. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no, I meant hypothetically. Not that I would want to. Although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself.
Great. Here we are. Hurry up with your business here. I don't want to spend too much time in his castle. So, where are we off to now? Do you need something?
You're welcome here, as long as you don't overfeed on the thralls.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down. I'm not just eye candy, you know. I do have other uses. And if you're thinking what I think you are thinking, then think again. I do like to be admired, though, I must admit.
You're pathetic.
Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're at the right place. Just head on down the trap door.
Afraid?
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself.
She taught me my Atronach spell. It took me forever to master it, but once I did, well, let's just say she was very proud.
Don't like the... Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
Anyone there?
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before. Fine. Suit yourself. Ah, welcome. Since it's your first time, sure. Find a booth and enjoy.
Well, this looks totally sick. I swear to the gods, I will kill him. Or we... Going up at the worst of times.
That's the last of them. Poor sods can't resist after they get a taste of your dosed skooma.
The water from the spring makes the skooma so much more potent. We'll have all the thralls we'll ever need. Good thing the boss heard that old farmer running his mouth off in the tavern about finding this place.
He's madder than a box of cheese drinking ale.
I don't converse with my prey.
You would think it would be quite hard to see inside a dark cave, but apparently not.
So, there you are.
Hardly a challenge.
sneaking, you know.
Soon, I might just lose my mind, Dragonborn. Can I raise a bone dog? Please, I'll treat him well and give him lots of oil rubs. Is it just me, or do you also find Khajiits adorable? They're like walking fur bombs. Well, fur bombs that will pick the moment you go around. So cute! I want one. I miss my mother. The way she used to tuck my hair out of my face. She was a good woman. I should really get more sleep. Perhaps if I served Bohemia, I would have been able to resurrect my parents by now. You're not a hallucination, right? You tell me if you were. They all do. They have to. It's the law! Necromancers. We only want you for your body. I never understood why you... I tried it once and nearly vomited myself into a coma. Just thinking about it makes me ill. If I see another bloody dragon, I'm going to lose it. Always have to pop out of nowhere. But I suppose that's just Skyrim for you, huh? Back home, we had a similar pest problem. But instead of dragons, it was griffins. They were a bit easier to handle, I'll admit.
Don't make me laugh.
Do it yours!
Damn it.
The last person that killed was stiff before he was fully dead.
Let's see what you've done.
No! I think I just broke a nail.
It's nothing.
Hey, Dragonborn, do you have any... scuba, by chance? I'm asking for a friend, not for me. you did, I would love to take it off your hands. Walking and walking and more walking. Where are we even going, Dragonborn? Oh, this place has it good. The skooma here's to die for. I'm gonna refill my stash since we're here. Ah, sweet, sweet red water skooma.
It's time.
You don't think you can escape?
Nothing like a bit of skooma. Glorious man.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing.
Over here!
Oh, I can smell it. We'll pay for that.
Had it. Expected more. This fight was
How many people does it take to do a chandelier? I don't know, but it could be painful. You know, because you might...
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the skooma.
What? Come get me! Damn it!
annihilated them. Poor game, the undefeated and good-looking, no, sexy necromancer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Is it me, or are the priests in Skyrim all perverts? I said I had injured my leg, and one of them told me to remove my clothes, so he could use his healing hands on me. Needless to say, he needed a bit of healing himself after that.
Release me.
Horses? Jeez.
Release me.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like...
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
Thought I heard something.
Like stupid shots. Biggest mistake you've done.
Easy.
Release me.
Why must... Always be incest inside the... Really does make me feel a little sick. Did I say incest? I meant incense. The smell really gets up my nose.
horses. Jeez.
Do you know what I love to do when I have a little too much spare gold? I find a beggar and pay them to harass people. They are so desperate for money that they will do almost anything. It can be very entertaining to watch.
should have made a pact with Befana. Well, on second thoughts, I'm not fond of spiders. I do hope they don't hate me. My father never liked dead things. Now I raise them like weeds in a garden. I got a joke. Why did the man laugh during his ritual sacrifice? He forgot to switch his sacrificial bones with his humorous ones.
You are an abomination. Careful! You wouldn't face.
I've always wanted a dog, but a necromancer one. One that really screams. I'm serious, I want it to scream. Like really loud. More of a constant wail.
What's on your mind?
If you have any extra skooma, I'd be happy to dispose of it.
Let's not hang
I
around
promise
then.
I'm not going to drink it. Sometimes I see things like butterflies and towers of cheeks. Is that normal? So, that shout thingy you do, does that, like, hurt your throat? What? I'm just curious. You do so much for such little reward.
Don't make me laugh. Call that a hit?
People seem to think all Nords are racist, but surely that itself is racist. I'm not racist, though I just don't like Khajiits, Oregonians, or elves. Come to think of it, I'm not that fond of orcs, Redguards, or Imperials either. Damn it, I always end up upsetting someone. Don't take it personally.
I'm starving. How about hitting up a tavern somewhere? I'd kill for roasted mammoths.
Shit.
Here we go!
Wait, what? That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here on it, did you? Gingamo wants you both.
Well, that's just fine. Or y'all told me to finish off anyone who got in the way.
Don't make me laugh.
This does it!
Silence.
Tell me what you got. Don't let me. Maybe that's just that I have a brain. I've always wondered. Since when people die, they take their final.
There's leaves stuck to your ass.
There's a spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
You see that? The tall, bloody man in the hat. No? It's not real. It's not real.
Argonian made. The covers are always worn and the pages stuck together. Don't get it. I swear, there must be some kind of conspiracy.
Yeah?
Prepare for that!
Need something?
What do you need?
Come get me! No! I yield! Wow, totally annihilated. Sexy necromancer. Has a ring to it, don't you think?
Cold.
I'm a loyal servant of the Lord of the Castle, and nothing more.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stulf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there. As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Don't get in my way, and I won't tear your arms off. Simple, isn't it?
I have everything I need right here.
Worry not. I'll raise you back. Sure,
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
I am above the petty squabbles
But at
here.
least we'll be
I
together.
have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Life here is better than you could find anywhere in Skyrim.
Ah, you are here. Good. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything. Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun, And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation. Scions of the Night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. Ready if you are.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
It could be painful. You know, because you might fall and hurt yourself.
Come get me! Come on! Burn the vampire!
We'll pay for that.
If I emerge. Yes? Here we are. Yes. The welcome I received felt really cold, even by vampire standards. My father, after all these years, that's the first thing he asked me. I trust you have the scroll. Yes, I have the scroll, gods. Thanks. Sorry, I have a whole host of emotions I don't know how to deal with. My family. It probably wasn't what you'd call normal. Anyway, we've got something to do. I'm glad you're here with me. So, where are we off to now? There's this wretched memory. Makes me miserable every time. Let's just keep moving, alright? Oh? What is it? I've always wondered what the Dwemer actually looked like. If one believes Nordsen, they were much like elves, but with beards. But what about young dwarves? Were they indistinguishable from, say, the Altmer then? Maybe there were other differences. Lighter skin tone, or tails? No. Why would they have tails? I don't know. Don't mind my rambling. It's just there's so many artifacts from their civilization, and yet we know so little. What did they look like? Where did they go? Yes, Dragonborn? I was just thinking about how concerning it is that a Thalmor, of all people, is an advisor to the College of Winterhold. I sure hope the Archmage can keep a close eye on Ancano. He rubs me the wrong way.